In this video, we're going to be showing us how to increase your Instagram engagement instantly with the exact strategies that we use to get hundreds of thousands of views on our videos. You can find this full 2-hour Instagram training on CreatorPro, linked below. With that being said, guys, let's go ahead and hop into this workshop training.
Different things to get is like asking your audience opinions in the comments. So if you're posting a video, hear what your actual audience is interested in seeing, because if you're creating videos that you're interested in, you're gonna be able to reach an audience, but it's gonna be very, very small. One thing I like to do is engagement farming. So engagement farming is every day I have a list of SOPs that I need to do, like replying to a specific amount of stories, leaving comments on different pages that are similar to the people that I want to be able to attract, commenting on local pages. So for example, like BuzzFeed or 6Buzz, these are people who are locally in Toronto. So I like to engage on these posts and leave replies to other comments because it might trigger a conversation there. So leveraging local Facebook groups, I don't see enough people doing this. So when you create a video, you can go ahead and actually post this to your local Facebook group and see how they engage with it. That's gonna put it right in front of the goal audience. Better content will immediately get better engagement, obviously. So just really focus your time on building better content.
People get stuck on what I call supportive versus genuine engagement. Supportive engagement is like the same 100 people that like your stuff and comment on it. The same people that are just supporting you because they're from your office. Your mom, my mom's the biggest supporter. She's always like heart eyes, and she'll put like 5 and every story she has to like, and it's like, sometimes I'm in a meeting and I'm like, Mom, just cool it down, but it's okay. It's supportive. You don't want to get more supportive engagement, and you shouldn't be worried that like your 100 people that always support you, there's like 2 people that didn't support you, like where are they? You should focus on new genuine engagement. That's how you know your content is good, your videos are good, your post is good, because new people are coming in and saying, thank you for that info. That was valuable, or that made me laugh, or that's inspirational, amazing, oh, crying eyes. You can almost, right off the comment, you can smell what's supportive and what's genuine. You know, fire emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji from your colleague in the office, they're just supporting you. At least they're supporting you. Some people are hating straight up, but some of those guys support fake and then they hate, but that's a whole different seminar. You gotta just say F the haters.
I like to watch my videos without actually looking at the screen and see how long it could keep my attention. I like testing this with other people. I'll get them to watch the video, but not show them the video. And it's kind of weird when you do it the first couple of times, but see internally, are you focusing on what it is the video is about, or have you lost focus on it within 3 seconds? That'll help you determine if other people are gonna be able to focus on it or not.
That happens to me. I do it with my wife. I'll like have a funny video, but then I won't tell her what it is. I'll be like, hey, you wanna watch this? And I just look at her face. And then she's like, yeah, oh, it's good, it's good. Or sometimes it's really funny. She's like locked in and watching the whole thing. She's like, oh my God, that's hilarious. That's how I know, like, okay, it's good. She didn't look away, or she's not like bothered, or like has an itch, and she's like, okay, oh, that's great, honey.
So that's asking a peer, like really focus on the body language of somebody. Like you'll know if they're just watching it to make you happy, but if they're actually interested in it, you have a good winning video there. Another way of doing this is like running it through a community discussion. So leveraging something like CreatorPro, the community we're building, or a Facebook group. Post it to a shared tab that has interest in what it is you're posting. And when you post it, let them know if you're not actually gonna watch this video, don't watch it, because that's gonna hurt the engagement on it and it's gonna hurt the growth of the video.
We're launching a community, and it's gonna be a very important community because there's a lot of challenges that I faced along the way creating content. And you will still face those challenges. Even to this day, when I know I have to make content, I'm like, oh, sometimes I'm not in the mood. You know, like you're dealing with kids, you're dealing with deals that are falling apart, it's draining you, but you have to come up with positive, happy content because that's what attracts people. How do you get into that? You need a community. You need people to bounce idea off of. You need people to collaborate with. You need people to watch your, or share resources with, or watch your content before it goes out and help you and tweak it. These are actually really good strategies that you could use to grow your page organically without paying any money if you spend the time. So genuinely respond to 5 to 10 stories daily. If you have the time to go through your followers' stories, and even putting a simple heart on their story goes a long way, because not even though I get like 1,500 views on my stories, on some stories I get like a maximum 20 likes. I notice who's liking my stories, And some people are using that as a tool to get your attention. Because you'll notice, like, if you're going on someone, let's say your competitor, let's say you go on Cash Alavi's account, you look at their followers and you start watching their stories and liking their stories. They're gonna say, oh, who's Vita? They'll click on your page and they're looking at your page for free. You just brought them there. On stories, you can like the post too, but likes, they look at less. When you're looking at stories and you see who watched your story, you can see automatically who liked it. It's more visible. And you wanna know who is this person? Yeah, and it goes on the top too. And you see the hearts kind of popping and you wanna know who liked it because it's less likely for people to like a story. Right? I'll do stories where I get no likes, but if that one person likes it, you're like, oh.
So this is something that I see a lot of people doing, but I don't think they're adding enough value, is commenting on bigger pages within the industry. So for example, the Buzz conference or things that people who are in your industry are interested in. If you leave comments on these pages, you're gonna be shown in front of everybody who's looking at that post. So most people see these posts, they don't leave a comment. It genuinely shows that you're using Instagram and that you're actively on there. And it's a great way to bring people into the profile. And the next one is leaving comments on local organic pages. And this is something that Cash does really, really well.
Yeah, so I started just like speaking my mind on posts and I'll like talk trash or whatever. And I noticed my comments are starting to, like a lot of my comments, we can only fit 3 here, but I have maybe over like 30, 40 comments that have over 1,000 likes. This one here got 1,900. This one here got 70,000 likes. So when it comes to the car community, apparently there's this thing with Mustangs. I found out that people are sensitive with their Mustangs, so I just poke at it. I don't really care about Mustangs or cars that much. I mean, I care to a certain degree, but I like poking at them. This was genuine though, because I keep watching videos of Mustangs crashing, and then I saw this Mustang doing a peel, and it didn't crash. It was nicely executed, and I was like, that was the first video I watched where Mustang didn't crash, and then the whole community went nuts. 500 more replies. People were like, oh, you don't know Mustang. I have 4 Mustangs. And I'm like, good for you, buddy. But all those, out of 70,000 people that liked that comment, I know at least 50% of them must have, even 10% of them must have come on my page to see who is this guy. We all do it. Same thing here. I don't know what I said. Some kids were doing something. They almost burned down another kid's face, and people are just hating. And I'm like, everyone here has never ever made a mistake. They're all perfect angels. And people started getting angry and liking and whatever. So it's a great way to
get engagement, but really focus on audiences that you know you can service. You don't want to comment on maybe just a smaller trend style page where it's a worldwide audience. A lot of these comments are on pages like 6Buzz, where you know a lot of people from Toronto are actually viewing the content. So when they do look at the comments, they're going to click in, and right away Cash is valuable to them because he's also from this area and he's creating some funny content.
Another thing that we didn't have in this, but I'll talk about, is the check mark. The blue check mark goes a long way when you're leaving comments, because people are like, who is this verified person that left a comment? So it's most likely that they'll click on it or like it. I pay for my check mark ever since Instagram has released that feature, $19 a month. It's good because they know, A, that's your page, because if someone else is faking my account, mine is the verified one, because I had to show ID, and Instagram looks at the ID and then says, yes, that is you, and then verifies it. If someone is fraudulently trying to create a similar page to mine, they can't, because they don't have my ID.
Just make sure that your name is actually in the username, your photo is of you, and you can get verification for $19 basically.
So we hope you guys got some value from this training. And if you're looking for more informative content on growing your Instagram page, you've come to the right place. We will be dropping a video every single Monday. And if you're looking for a community to hold you accountable as a creator, well, we got the place for you, CreatorPro. We will hold you accountable to getting to your goal. It's the first link in the description below, and we've built a supportive community of people who want to see others grow. There's discussions on YouTube thumbnails, on growing your Instagram page, and everything you need to succeed with Instagram. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Drop a like, leave a comment what you want to see next time, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll see you guys next week. Peace out.